Welcome to another collective live reading. This time is for the earth signs. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. This is y'all's collective reading, earth sign reading for all earth sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, house placements. Check a birth chart if you don't know. Um, I am your host, Ra. Nice to meet you if you're new. And if you're a returning guest, what up, dog? I missed you. All right. So let's get into what the collective Earth Sign Collective needs to know at this time. Shout out to Taurus because it's Taurus season. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. I hope y'all having an amazing season. It's well deserved. Move that out the way. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's get into it. Oh yeah, so I did have a channel song. Um, James Brown. I got that feeling. I think it's called. I got that feeling. I got a feeling. I just had a feeling that this read gonna be a bit juicy. Okay, just me. So earth signs, y'all get ready. Abundance. When I say juicy, child. Mm-hmm. I mean juice. Juice gonna be spilling everywhere. Okay, let's shoot the collective. Earth sign collective need to know. I'm getting somebody that felt confident, isolating you out of something or keeping you out of something. I'm seeing love in reverse too. Um, it's like okay, abundance going to come out at the bottom of the deck. But I'm getting this vibe like somebody from what the cards are showing me, I should say. Actually, there was a time where someone benefited. I'm not gonna say benefited, more so like it made them feel good with you being isolated out of something. So let's see what's going on with the Earth sign collective need to be made aware of. Flow, flow state. What's the Earth signs? The Earth sign collective need to be made aware of. Consciousness, reverse, unconscious flow. Yeah, flow state. Something moving with ease, cleanse. Okay, we got space in reverse, success in reverse. I just heard closed off. Reflection in reverse. Disruption. I just heard you threw off somebody's plan. It's like somebody had a plan for you or something. The way you move subconsciously, so something about your subconscious is very, very significant. The way you move, it's like inherent movement. Like you just know where to go. You know where to go, what to do. It's just second nature. Whatever it is, it comes second nature. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So second nature. Reflection reverse is like giving me like they didn't see it coming. This is why I said somebody you threw off somebody plan. Disruption reverse. Growth reverse. Frustration reverse. Anger reverse. Death reverse. Number 4 could be significant. So the fourth house. There. So it's giving like, yeah, you threw somebody playing off. What's space reverse? Love, no room. Oh, because you only got love in your heart. Isolation. hmm So if somebody doesn't want to be isolated from you. It's wild because it's like the energy I'm getting off of this vibe is like everything was fine up until they were the ones isolated. Like it was cool when it was happening to you, but now it's happening to them. It's not so fun anymore. It's not so. Oh yeah, the ghost. So somebody's being haunted from the past. They're realizing they created these conditions themselves, or trying to produce a condition for you to live in. Now they're living in it. We got ghost reverse, sadness reverse, confidence reverse, and creativity. It's like you did this to yourself. Like you had no problem with the sadness in reverse. It was no problem doing it to somebody else, but now you feel some kind of way. Confidence reverse. Now that it's happening to you, creativity in the upright. It was like this is what you like. You literally, not you collective created this, but it's like the energy in conjunction. I'm just gonna say the energy in opposition to yours has conducted or produced some environment. It was meant for you not to grow, to be stifled, but now the tables have turned. They don't like that disruption. I'm telling you, I'm getting some energy like they're confused now. Yeah, mystery. They're confused now on why this is happening. Like, why me? Like, I didn't even do anything. But it's like you do know what you did. Hey, Ash, how you doing? What's the success reverse? Comfort. Wow. I've just said like they could. It's like the tables are turning. I just said that they were with this energy in opposition to collective was trying to accomplish was to make you be. It's almost like someone was trying to make you bear their cross. Y'all know that term where like Jesus had to bear his cross. The cross that he got crucified on. He had to bear it. He had to go to the location to get crucified. The whole thing. Someone wanted you to take yours and theirs. I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm hearing so I'm not manipulating one strong enough. I'm hearing that you just let bygones be bygones. If not let bygones be bygones, you just saw like you saw what was in front of you, and it was like it's not really even. Yeah, you intuition was like it's something else out here. It's this is a reason for. I'm not gonna say it's a reason for why this is happening. Of course, it technically is a reason why this is happening, but in the context of where like you knew not to stress yourself. Ideation reverse, protection reverse, rest reverse. Yeah, I literally just said that. You knew not to worry about it because you was like, I may not know ideation in reverse. Like you may not have a definitive clue. Like you have clues, but you don't have a definitive answer to something. And it was like, you know what? I'ma just flow. I'ma just go with it. Consciousness in reverse. I'ma just move accordingly. Confirmation with the horns. I'ma just move accordingly. And you moving this way, it fucks somebody plan up for you. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody had it out for you. I ain't gonna lie. They had it out for you to be isolated and unhappy. But something came. I'm telling you, this balance card is looking like the tables are turned. That is That I heard restricted, so they got restricted access now, and this restricted access has love and comfort in it. This is what they did not want you to have. Caution reverse. And I'm saying like somebody had got a warning, but they didn't care. Anxiety reverse. They didn't care. Like I was saying, I was like, nope. This ain't gonna affect me. This ain't gonna hurt me. I'm safe. Ain't nobody gonna touch me. I ain't got no problems. I ain't got no dealings with it. But this was a condition produced to hinder you, collective, and now they're hindered by these conditions that they've made, and they're trying to make. It seems like someone's trying to play victim. So you have somebody or a person in your energy that's playing the victim hand right now. I heard House of Cards. So someone feels as fragile as a house of cards. Reflection reverse. This reflection in reverse is giving me somebody didn't see this shit coming. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Again, mystery. They didn't see this shit coming. They didn't see that these tables would turn. Mm-mm. That card flipping like that was the metaphor. They really try to throw something out of whack. Like really trying to throw some shit out of fucking whack, yo. All right, what's this consciousness reverse? And then we're gonna move on to the next deck. Conscious. You just knew how to move. You moving and surrendering to whatever your initial like. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say something. It's like a flow state. This protected you. Your rejection was for your protection. They didn't want you involved in something, to be around something, or to be. They wanted you to be isolated. It was a good thing because now it's giving me like let's say somebody don't want you at a party or something, and they're like in their mind they're like, oh my god, they're not coming to the party. Woo. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And then the party is not fun. The party ain't popping. It's nothing really going on. It's not exciting. It's not the bee's knees. It's not what they thought it was. And you end up going somewhere else, and it's like way funner. You get to meet, hell, let's say you meet a famous person or something. Let's say you chop it up with a famous person and you get like a business deal. Like you getting business deal, you socializing, you meeting new people. Like you living it up, and then they try to block you out from where they were going, not knowing where you was finna go or where you ended up going to, because they wanted to block you out, right? Was way funner. And then on top of that, because they blocked you out, this is why that channel song, um, I got that feeling. James Brown popped up when I was preparing my energy to tap into the Earthside Collective. I was like, I'm hearing that song, but I heard it in the Michael Jackson, um the not the Michael Jackson movie that just came out, but the one that came out when we was younger. Um, baby, baby, I got that feeling, when he was singing in Motown, and he was a little kid. Baby, baby, it was like that. Like I was hearing that, baby, 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 baby. I was hearing that part. Yeah, Jackson 5. But like yeah. And when they was doing a cover, they was doing an audition for Motown. I believe it was Motown, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was Motown. So 1980s, 1990s could be significant. But anyway, um, because I believe that's when that movie came out. But the 80s or 90s could be significant. Um, but yeah, and it was like I got a feeling this read about to be juicy, like juicy fruit, like for real. Whatever plan somebody had set up for you, it backfired to horrible. I want to say horribly, but I feel like collective, you're being real humble about this. It's not something that you like. It's not, because it's not. For I feel like collective is like, this isn't a laughing matter, because you realize what you could have done, like what you actually had. Do you realize what you've actually done? Like this is really bad. Like this is bad. Like be lucky it's only hitting you, because it could have hit this person, that person, this person. That it could have went. It could have been very catastrophic. But it's almost. It's I'm not gonna say almost. It's like the Most High. It was like if you were involved, it'd have been worse. But you had to be extracted, and once you got extracted from this environment, I'm gonna call it an environment. You started moving a certain kind of way. I feel like a lot of things stopped in their tracks when you were extracted from this, which hence the whole idea behind it could have been way worse. I'm not saying what happened was good by far, no, because that's because what I'm sensing is it's a pretty fucked up ass energy. Like you only did this because you only felt good when you could step on somebody, when you had control and power over somebody, when you thought you had all the information on the person, when you thought you was gonna win. Like it's like giving cheating. Like I cheated my way through here, and ain't nobody caught me yet. So I guess I'm good. I'm in the green zone, and then out of nowhere it just flipped. They did not see this coming, and it's like I feel like this person or this energy that's in opposition to collective is way more hurt than you are, collective, because this was meant to tear you up. This was meant to tear you to shreds, but it didn't. They're being torn to shreds, and it's like, but what do you think was gonna happen to the? It's like you literally had. It's giving no compassion, no second thought. It's just no. I want what I want when I want it. Oh yeah, they're not so confident about what happened or what's happening to them. Yeah, they're hiding behind some false. They're hiding. They're trying to play victim. Hiding. I'm gonna take it. While you over here living life, this to me looks like a luxurious life because this screams restriction. This screams. It's like, damn, I gotta keep rebuilding. I gotta keep. It's like constant work. Maybe this could be the work that somebody avoided for so long. And this is what I mean by you was in that flow state. See, I mean, I guess this is a luxurious life because the wheel is definitely in your favor, collective. Yeah, so what's his Knight of Wands in reverse? It's like constantly have to pick something up. It's like, oh my god, I keep failing. Oh my god. I'll put this back in the deck. If it come back out, I'm gonna take it for sure. But if it come back out, I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna put it back for right now. Let's see what the collective need to be made aware of. The Earth sign collective, the Hierophant reverse. I'm telling you, could have been doing something different. I mean, it looks like again, like you doing whatever it is that you doing through somebody playing all the way the fuck off. I want to know what the hell this was. Emperor, the Empress. So it could have been you getting into a relationship with somebody or somebody outside of your norm. Let's say like you have a track record of dating a certain kind of person and you get with this. This doesn't have to be romantic, y'all. Please take the messages as they resonate. Leave the ones that do not. Don't make nothing fit, okay? But it's given like, oh, you get into a relationship with this one person and your whole life starts changing. And people may have thought, or this person, or this, and the energy in opposition to collective's energy was like, I would have figured that you met somebody who was a bum, who ain't got no business, who's a floozy, somebody with, let's say somebody think you could be with somebody that's bad built or something. I don't know, but you get into the whole metaphor about the party, like they Xing you out from going to this party. Whole time, you have an invite to go somewhere else, and you meeting celebrities, you meeting people that you can make business deals with, you going to places where your life is going to change just because you showed the fuck up. And on top of that, you being yourself, because the only reason why you got isolated from that, whatever that was to begin with, was because of who you are. You don't fit in there. You are the weird one. You could be a black sheep in the family. The fourth house was significant, so this could be like maternal, a maternal thing going on. Like it could be like siblings on your mama's side or something. I don't know. The moon card, confusion. I'm hearing that Aaliyah song, confusion could get way down. Excuse my voice, y'all. I don't know what the hell going on. I've been clearing my throat for like almost an hour. I'm not sick of mine, but I mean the allergies and shit, and the weather be fluctuating. Anyways, but you have, it's like someone thinks that you did this out of, somebody thinks you did something out of spite. Now that's why they're feeling like a victim, because they have, maybe they got that feeling that they know they got caught up. Like, oh shit, I think collective know what I was planning on doing. They don't want to come around me no more. They don't want to call me, talk to me. Oh shit. I'm here thinking of a master plan. Mm. Mm-hmm. You reigning in your confidence reigns supreme. I just heard in conjunction with this high priestess. Somebody doesn't know how you knew what you knew. Yeah, you got that feeling for sure. That somebody was probably playing games and you was like, you know what, I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? This is that energy of somebody playing games. I heard playing hard to get, judgment reverse, king of swords reverse, knight of cups reverse, and then you got something, a real legitimate offer coming in. I heard you kept your poise. You keeping your poise, your energy, and I don't want to say confinement, but I want to say more so like a like you honing in, not honing in, you're stabilizing your own energy in a way where you can't be uprooted. Like you are attracting this Knight of Cups energy because of how you showed up. It literally could be your confidence, like how confident you are by yourself, how confident you like you don't need outside approval. versus this opposition. They needed approval. That's why they exit you out, because they need approval. They need approval where you don't. Let's say somebody felt like they were they will only be significant they will only be significant if they had money. But let's say you don't have a lot of money. Let's say you're not the kind of person, like, let's say you do have money, but you're not the kind of person that let people know what's going on in your pockets. And so, you know what I'm saying, this person like, oh, since you ain't flaunting it, you must ain't got it. And the whole time you actually got way more than they do, more than they think. And they dogging you out, not knowing that it's more than just money out here. I don't know, child. We're gonna keep going. But I'm picking up this vibe like it's real juicy. The tower card came out again. Okay, we taking it. Somebody is definitely hiding behind hiding a horrific moment that just happened to them. It's a tower moment, enclosed space. You're so basically you. Oh wow, you being okay with this isolation, I guess you could say, because that's what I'm feeling like. It's an okay, like, okay, I don't care, like, all right, like, I'm going there, I'm going this way, I'm doing this, da da da. I'm telling you, somebody plans is fucked up. Somebody plans got fucked up. Okay, somebody plans got fucked up. I'm feeling it. They're probably okay. So I'm thinking somebody, not thinking. I'm feeling someone thinking of a literal master plan. Every plan they think of, it's like it gets stifled. Let's say like somebody may think that you could, like, let's say you're a card reader like myself. This person may think that you are reading cards on them, and you trying to stifle them or nothing or something, when in literally it's just your fucking intuition. Your intuition could be that strong, that, or that you could be confident in what you believe, like your intuition, you're that confident in your intuition that it's throwing the fuck out of somebody. They can't. They did not think, or they didn't see something coming, because you saw it coming. It's like you moved out of the way, right in time. Because one, I feel more so like you just are in tune with yourself. Like, like I said something about outside approval. I saw a video yesterday that was talk. It was I forgot this dude's name, but he be the one with the glasses, and he'll be sitting in front of the camera. He'll go on. He'll go on. I'm not gonna call it a rant. He makes very valid points, and he makes it's like he makes people think so far out the box about normal stuff, like when it comes to cheating, when it comes to healing. And this is the one that rocked me to my core, because he was like, yeah, people want a healed person, but that doesn't exist. That's what you are looking for, is a performative healed person. You're looking for a performer, someone who needs approval about the healing that they have accomplished, versus a healing person, a person who was constantly healing, who also knows that there is no such thing as being a fully healed person, because that means you're not experiencing life anyways. um that's basically what I'm seeing, is like this person thinks that you are, maybe this person also thought that you were performing something as well, like you just faking it, and they're starting to see more and more now, like you are who you said you are, as far as intuition. Because I kind of lost my little train of thought for a second. But basically, what I'm feeling is, this person thinks that you're doing this on purpose, like you have some hand in this, like you may know somebody that they didn't think that you knew, and they're telling them all, like, mm, her years of planning went down the drain. Not this person planning this for years. High Priestess, the King of Wands. Ooh, yeah, they're starting to see who you really are now. This could be a shocking surprise about how strong you're into. Because the Queen of Wands came out with the High Priestess first. Now it's the King of Wands, as a place, not placeholder energy, but placed on the spread. The Magician. Mm. That's why this person think you doing something. They could be thinking like, oh, you over here doing magic because you a tarot card reader. No, baby, my intuition. I don't be needing these cards to do. The cards are a tool, just like the magician has tools, but all the energy from everything he touches it, he imbued. He what does it call it? Imbued his energy with his tools. My energy is imbued with all my tools: crystals, herbs, cards, oracle cards. Hell, I make my own oracle cards. Keep it in a baggie, just as accurate, cohesive with the message. Thank you, Michelle. Is that Michelle or Michael? Thank you, Michael Ellis. I appreciate you. And I return the energy right to you. But yeah, I imbued my energy with my tools. That doesn't mean I need these tools in order to do my magic. You feel me? Right. But this person, I feel like I'm also getting like this person may just not know. This is like something outside of their, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know nothing about this. They don't know nothing about this. But I'm definitely getting someone that's, I heard shaking in their boots. They're shaking behind the scenes. They are petrified, terrified, shocked, and surprised. They're definitely hiding something. I keep hearing, thinking of a master plan. I got nothing but inside my hands, and I dig into my pocket on my money. What is with this 80s, 90s? That's 80s, right? Paid in full. So a transitional phase, transitions, or transition movement is present. Contemplation. Somebody thinking real hard on something. What the hell? See, where you flow easily, someone flows chaotically. 3-3, as I say that. Maybe it is communication. Could also be thought processes. I'm seeing more so the third house when it pertains to how you perceive information in the communication style. So someone could definitely have like a hard time communicating something, or they don't want something to be communicated to you. They're trying to hide. It's like a secret. Like they were. I'm hearing that song. Never want to give you up. Never want to let you down. Never want to come around. Mhm. Oh, okay. So what is that? What do they call that? Not a parody. Not a. I'm hearing. I was just playing. It was just a joke. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that. It didn't. So you might be finding out something soon, and someone's gonna try to play it like, oh, it wasn't that serious. Oh, it wasn't like that. Oh no, that's not what I meant by that. Then what did you? What could you possibly have meant by this? What could you possibly have meant by conducting this plan? Because it wasn't just a thought, motherfucker. You went behind. You had movement behind it. It was executed in a sense. You said you were singing that song today in the car. Hey, it'd be like that. But man, somebody trying to hide details behind. Yeah, be careful of somebody trying to confer full information. Somebody's trying to with it's like withholding important information, only telling you what they think they should be telling you, because they're not trying to let you know what the fuck is going on. But what is that thing where like you watching a video? I forget what it's called right now. But you watching a video, let's say you're watching a video and you're waiting, like it's a climax, like it's building up. And then all of a sudden that song and that video start playing. Isn't, oh man, oh, there's that. Somebody's trying to play like it's like that. Like it wasn't this, it was gonna be this regardless. It was always gonna be, and it was okay, like, no, because what if mm-hmm. Because from what it looked like on paper, it could be something about paperwork. But what it looked like on paper is the intent was the exact opposite of what you're claiming the intent is. It has what you claiming that it is. Because if that was the intent, it wouldn't have been this planned out, this strategic. Somebody is a very manipulative person. Or this is a very manipulative energy I'm picking up on. Earth signs and placements. They really wanted to have something happening right up under your nose and you was never going to suspect it. They were trying to put you in this tower moment, and because your intuition, you too tap in, you be knowing shit, you moved out of the way. It's like subconscious movements, because we got flow in the upright with consciousness in the reverse, which is to me translated subconscious flow, a flow state. It's just how you move, like it's smooth. Maybe like Michael. Okay, so Michael Jackson was a Virgo, moving like, you know how his movements like. I'm sorry to mimic, you know what I'm saying, but he was smooth with them moves, man. Not a break in each. No, it was his, everything about him was just smooth. Um, I'm seeing like okay, smooth criminal. Annie, are you okay? It's giving smooth criminal. Like somebody thought they was smoother than you, and you, Michael Jackson, and Smooth Criminal. Then them motherfuckers didn't know he was damn mech. Y'all remember Dreamwalk? Was it Moonwalker? Okay, that was a banging ass move. My boyfriend played that the other day. Man, I see why he played it nonstop when he was a kid. Child, I would too. If I had the VHS, I've been playing that alongside Lion King and what's that, Pocahontas and Ace Ventura growing up. So definitely the 80s and 90s are very significant. Yes, he definitely. And I found out that he was a Pisces rising. That makes sense. It's all in the feet. Pisces is the feet, and he moved like water. He was very mystical, mysterious. Yes. Anyway, okay. Let me see if I can pick up some more channel messages off of this. I get 2, 3. Actually, Pisces is High Priestess. And the moon, well, I like to say because it's the moon card, it gives Cancer, because Cancer rules or the moon is ruled by Cancer, or Cancer is ruled by moon, you know. And it's giving Scorpio. So we got water sign out here. We got all the water signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus as the Hierophant, and I want to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want to say Aries. First thing I heard was Aries, but the King of Wands is fire. Now I'm hearing his song Untouchable. You know you're playing, and you can't fake it. You know, can't touch me, cause I'm untouchable. And you can't break it. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. So music could be significant here for sure. Now I'm hearing that song from Goofy movie when Max went to college, and it was the song where Future so bright you gotta wear shades. I gotta wear shades. I gotta wear shades. So wherever you going, like I said, somebody's trying to like this. So maybe someone was trying to get you distracted, right? And they're realizing, I'm seeing like someone finally paying attention, honestly. And the fourth house, or the four, or you may be seeing fours. Fours are significant here. 4, 3. I heard 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. The number 4 could be significant. I'm seeing ones and twos. Um, oh, and three. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be seeing that too as well, or those numbers in variation somehow, some way. Um, but it's like someone is finally someone's finally putting the pieces together and realizing that you definitely you the way you move is not what they definitely expected. Way less. They did not see you clearly, and it's showing in their wherever they're hiding at, it's showing in their waking life. Man, yeah. But your leadership skills are literally showing up for them. They're is your leadership skills are speaking for themselves. Someone knows that you know the way. You know the way. I'm here. Let me show you. Let me show you where to go. So Michael Jackson could be very significant. I'm picking up that's one. So when he was a kid, so something about how extraordinary you are. Someone is realizing how much of an impact you have. Not, I'm not trying to say collective is Michael Jackson, but the energy that he cared. Like for instance, people would often think he was weird. He was unusual. He had animals for friends. But not knowing that he didn't have a childhood and he could never connect with people his own age or regular human beings because of the position he had in life and his popularity. No MJ, no, right? No, not too bad. Hold on, wait. I'm not trying to say you like Michael Jackson, but what I mean like his story, like how it like what is it like growing up to what is it like growing up and not being able to have a normal life like some like yours yeah it's because I'm not gonna say like everybody's life could be normal. I mean we all have our different walks of life, like everybody walks a different path and everything like that, but it's something about I feel like somebody was paying too much attention to you and they're realizing they fucked up. I'm gonna just say that. And someone yeah we got the higher fine upright and bottom of the deck. Somebody realized that they really fucked up. Um, there's it's no wonder there's no wonder um it really is no wonder on how they got caught up in their own bull stuff because you know what I'm saying. And I feel like someone definitely feels like either you're paying a lot of attention to them and just not saying nothing. The high priest is also quiet. She don't speak much. She only speak when she needs to speak. Um, so maybe your silence is scaring the fuck out of somebody. I'm not gonna say scaring the fuck out of somebody, but it's definitely leaving them very much so concerned. They're like, okay, did they peep my bullshit? Ooh, fuck. I think I fucked up. Mm. I'm also getting something about being blocked. Okay. What's the collective need to know at this time? The Earth Sign Collective. What's the Earth Sign Collective need to know at this time? What they need to be made aware of? What is this? The Three of Pentacles reverse. Something did not work out as planned. I'm telling you, somebody's plans got foiled. What they was trying to do, they could have got help from somebody doing this. Judgment reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. I heard definitive measures. Did I hear that before? I believe I did. Definitive measures. I heard so this is the same game played. What is somebody playing the same game? Yeah, ain't going nowhere with that. Six of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Ain't going nowhere with that. Mm-mm. It's like somebody playing the same old thing or doing something, repeating an action, repeating something. You thinking quick on your feet. Mm-hmm. It seems like somebody try to have you in a tight space or try to have you hemmed up. I'm also getting the Knight of Swords is giving me asking questions. These are as like having questions that getting answers. The Chariot, the Eight of Cups reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse. Ooh, and the Moon. Mm-hmm. Being stuck somewhere and not knowing why. Why me? Why am I stuck? Oh, ew. That's why you stuck. Six of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Cups upright. You're stuck because you took from a genuine person. You so I'm also withholding, restricted. Um the Six of Pentacles, I know y'all, okay, but like I'm a channel reader now. All right, pick up on vibes and energies and such. But I'm getting off the Six of Pentacles is that someone wanted to keep you in the five. So they had something of yours or something that was meant to be given to you, but they withheld it. They didn't want to. They didn't want to. They matter. It's actually like they took it for themselves. They're like, oh, I'm supposed to share this. I'm not sharing this. I don't want to share it. I ain't got to share nothing. I mean, the Two of Cups is it's like confirmation that it would have worked out in their favor if they were helping you. But I feel like this is why it happened this way. Your rejection was for your protection, because whoever this person is or energies are, they fell for judgment reverse, fell for the bait. The Ace of Cups, it's the Three of Cups, a celebration, happiness. You know what I'm saying? Being involved. I feel like it's like a party. Okay, this party, like I was talking about the metaphor about this fucking party. So maybe a party is significant. If they would have cooperated, because we have no cooperation out here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There was no cooperation. It was a judgment reverse, meaning you fucked up. You tripped, you fallen, and you definitely can't get up. The Knight of Swords is confirmation for some communication, which is shocking information, shocking news to someone. Someone is realizing that, oh fuck. So if I would have helped them, or if I would have worked with them, if I would have cooperated with them, if I would have did what I was supposed to do, upheld my end, then we would have been cool. I would have been going with it. I would have been able to go to that party with them. As a matter of fact, if let's say I invited them to this party and we both together found out this party lame as folk. And had I known that collective would have connections to get us in a VIP section at a club, it's not even a club, just another party, whatever. And not only that, meeting celebrities, talking to famous people, getting information, getting help on my business and other things that I was working on before. I would have been up there with collective because we got two fast ass moving cars out here. We got a Knight of Swords and the fucking Chariot, and the Queen of Swords in the middle, which means she think quick. So not only do you move quick, you think quick. You move with precision. It's like not overthinking, but like it's like that thinking you would like a robotic thinking, but it's cohesive. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's just the way you maybe it's the way you perceive information. Delicate. You realize how delicate a situation was, and you moved with action. You moved with precision. It's like being a surgeon. You can't just cut up in somebody and just start finagling with organs. You got to know what you're doing and know what you're cutting out, what you're putting in, sterilizing everything. You going down the list. You checking it twice type deal. Christmas could be significant. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Star reverse. Somebody they didn't believe in you. At the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. All you're missing is the Queen of Wands. And this is them observing you. Why am I getting somebody trying to match your or trying to copy you? They can't copy you. Three of Pentacles reverse. They had a better chance. They had a better chance working with you than trying to copy you. I'm hearing somebody working way too hard. I'm hearing working day and night. Eight of Pentacles. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. Somebody also could have been out here trying to tell people you don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's why they don't have you around. You're not invited somewhere or whatever. What the earth sign feel like they need to know? What they need to be made aware of. I see the sun in the upright. Yep. Got the sun in the upright. I'm hearing your future look bright. You gotta wear shades. Okay? Wherever you going, wherever you finna be at. I should say you be happy. Ace of Wands in the upright. Okay, paying attention to how these cars are flying out from what it looked like. They wanted you to miss all of this. This is what their plan was, for you to miss opportunities. To have this Eight of Pentacles, to maybe, no, not to have, to do, to work inside. Maybe it's a profession. Maybe it's something you do for a profession. Someone was trying to get you to get fired from your 9 to 5, not knowing you know how to get, like, you just know how to move. You know how to move quickly. Oh, my bad, y'all. You know how to move quickly. What is this? Eight of Swords reverse. You broke free of some type of. It was like someone was trying to get you hemmed up and make you doubt your own. Wanted you to doubt you. And you evaded that. I'm telling y'all, the way you move, it was like, nah. I know how to. It's like moving out the way right in time, just in time. Justice in the upright. They're paranoid. This is the energy that I'm talking about. They in. They're like, oh my God. They find out that they know. They got that feeling. They see you breaking free or something. Somebody, it could be like having a hard time going to sleep or getting rest. I'm not picking that up off of Earth Sign Collective. I'm picking up at this the oppositional energy. You move so far away from whoever this is or whoever these people are, they can't touch you. Not energetically, not physically, not mentally, not emotionally. The Queen of Swords is giving me a detachment, some type of a detachment happened. And right when you could have severed a connection, severed that cord, or because you it's like you seeing something, and it's like before running into that, all the pocket full of thorns and stuff, you was like, it's almost like somebody try to bait you into maybe try to bait you into an argument, try to bait you into some kind of competition or argue some yelling match or something. What's the overall energy? Just saw the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's the overall energy? A loss. The Emperor reverse loss. Oh, they lost more than just confidence. They lost a position of power, or what they thought they had power in. They lost authority. It's giving that energy like you thought I could do this because I'm this person, or I got this and I got that, and they don't have nearly what they thought they had. I'm also getting like somebody actually lost way more than they thought they would have lost in this situation. This is a buildup. I feel like I'm putting y'all hip to somebody's plan for you, and I'm here to let you know how they was trying to execute it. Earth sign placements. Y'all need to be careful of this motherfucker. Especially if you chose not to work with someone and they chose to do some old stupid shit in response to you saying no. Or let's say something didn't work out and they chose to be petty. That's your confirmation. Knight of Swords is telling me this whole time it was the Knight of Swords is confirmation for something. We're gonna figure out what it is for sure. But that's what I got so far off this spread alone. Is that somebody knows now you will be put hip to their skip, and you gonna move efficiently with efficiency. I'm hearing stiff arming. What's the Heisman? With the Heisman, it's just been a long 5 years. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm here to tell you what the plan was. I'm hearing this being uncovered now. It was meant to be uncovered. So, huh. And that's interesting because the high priestess sometimes don't. The high priestess has knowing, like they got a feeling, but it's more so like you get told when you get. I told this to somebody. I get told what I get told when I need to be told because if I knew everything and a lot of stuff that I did end up doing or have to end up doing, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I remember this one time. I feel like I talked about this on my TikTok live. Once we had a collective reading over there, and I said it was me and another reader. We did it was like 3 maybe 4 years ago. We decided to read each other for one. Like I've never had another reader like face to face read me, and I've never read another reader. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's do it. Let's just try and see what happens. And so she read me and she was like, you have a lot of people pointing fingers at your back, but they don't know what kind of protection you have, the whole nine. And then she was like, let's see what's up and coming. She said, I can't. They won't show me. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not surprised, but I wonder why they won't show you. Then I started, of course, my ego hopped in. I was like, nah, she probably a op too. Like, no, I don't think so. I don't get the feeling that's what that is. I feel like it's something else. So it was my turn to read her, and I read her, and I was seeing a door. Like we were both walking up to a door, and the door closed, but it was bright. The feeling felt great, but the door had closed. And I told her what I was seeing. She was like, that's basically what I was getting from yours. And I was like, maybe we're not supposed to know what's up and coming, because if we knew, we wouldn't do it. And she was like, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And we was like, yeah. So, from high priestess to high priestess, because we both know that energy, if that's high priestess energy, you know. But if I knew everything I was supposed to, if I knew everything in this arc in incarnation that I was supposed to be doing or had to do, a lot of this shit I would not be doing, because it's supposed to be a build up too, right? But anyway, um, but the energy that I'm getting, that the oppositional energy knows that you know enough to pivot the way you pivoting. They're hoping you don't know everything. The problem is, it was meant to be hidden up until now, because this humiliation, they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide that versus hiding their intentions towards you. It's like, no, I don't want people to pay attention to me. No, the whole point was to put collective on this dunce in the dunce hat and have them parade around the city as a stupid ass. Not me, because I'm telling you, if it went as planned, they wouldn't have been saying it was a joke. Because I'm feeling like this person, when you find out whatever it is, oh, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't even that serious. It was that motherfucking serious. It was serious enough. Because if I hadn't caught you, had I not known, had I not been aware, or had I not had I not just, let's say you had a dream. The high priestess and the moon talk about dreams. Let's say if it wasn't a dream, let's say it was a premonition. If I didn't get it from a tarot reader, my own cards, my spirit team and guys was gonna tell me regardless. But up until I got to a certain point. So if I didn't reach that point, 2014 could be significant. If I didn't reach that point, I was not someone supposed to, because I needed more work to be done. Maybe if, okay, let's say something happened was 14. And had I known at 14 what your plans was, I'd have tweaked the fuck out. But now that I'm Let's say I'm 34. I'm not 34. I'm just saying, let's say I'm 34 and I find out what you were planning to do since I was 14. I'm in a different mind state now. I'm more mature. I'm more emotionally stable. Um, you know what I'm saying? I have a broader sense of inner and understanding. Hell, overstanding. I can see I can see more than I would have been at 14 years old. A 20-year gap could be significant, or 20 years could be significant. What's this? Three of Pentacles reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh. Mm-hmm. The past. Six of Cups reverse. Something somebody was trying to do. Could be a sibling. Third house energy. So like siblings, close relatives, like cousins, people you grew up with, something that happened in the past. I'm seeing reminiscing. I'm seeing somebody reminiscing about an era. Eight of Wands reverse, Ace of Sword, Ace of Wands reverse. That shit's coming back to haunt them. That action that they did, the Queen of Swords, somebody's calling their ass out about it. The Ace of Pentacles, a missed opportunity. Mm. Somebody could be telling the truth now, or it could be telling you the truth into why something happened. It could have been 3 years ago for some of y'all, but why it happened 3 years ago? What happened? The moon, something getting exposed. A lot of water energy is here around this earth energy. Three of Pentacles is giving Taurus in the reverse. No, Taurus and Capricorn. Page of Wands, Three of Cups. I just heard a camera snapping. You know, like that when you take a picture on your phone and it had the snap shutter sound, or like when you take a screenshot, the screenshot sound. So something. All right. Somebody was watching something. They wanted to capture a moment. A Three of Cups energy. What's this Page of Wands? Someone was watching you. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for opportunity. A long time. Something about when y'all was kids. Something about somebody being kids. When we was kids, when we were younger. What's the Three of Cups? Ten of Cups. Inspired action. So someone. Wow. Your whatever you succeed in or get involved with, as far as like your heartfelt desires, you're about to see somebody's true feelings towards you. King of Cups. Somebody had an energy. Yep. Somebody was watching you. Secretly watching you. Waiting for an opportunity. King of Cups reverse. Someone was holding a grudge. And I mean like a nasty one. Somebody could also been talking mess about you behind your back. Four of Swords. It's like trying to wound you in the same spot again. So maybe like a sensitive area. Someone try to target a sensitive area. Trying to do something intentionally. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do this because you like. It's something about you succeeding and going far somewhere. Is putting somebody in a really nasty energy. High Priestess reverse. So this was the baseline, or not the baseline. This was the moment this energy decided to do what they chose to do, or was choosing to do, what they were working on. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is clarifying that the plan has been foiled because you either moved on. Let's say it's a relationship, you moved on, got into a new relationship, could be marriage or something like that. You found some happiness somewhere. Um, you sow good seeds, and as you're eating from this fruit, it was jealousy. If not jealousy, it's like I'm seeing somebody grimacing you, like making this face, like they seeing you doing something, and it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole moment, but so this is what this person was doing. So it's like somebody like let's say somebody was stalking you on social media, because I did pick up social media with the page of wands. It's something on social media or something about media is significant. It could be TV shows, talk show, podcast, somewhere where you could be somewhere where you're influential, and if not social media wise, it's socially, like when your name is brought up, people say good things about you, or they have good memories about you, um and someone is showing their ass, or they have been showing their ass, maybe not in front of your face, but you're about to find out. Also, going back to my first thing, um I feel like this energy was like they're watching you secretly and trying to watch and see if you're gonna crash and burn. But every time they check in on you, you're doing just fine. I'm hearing everything is in alignment with you when it pertains to you. Seven of Wands reverse. No defense. I heard defenses are down. Emperor reverse. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to hit you where it hurt or where it could possibly hurt. Um, get you at a weakened state. They were watching and waiting for an opportunity to hit you where you hurt, or hit you in a soft spot. So like bringing up something from the past to make sure they can put you back where they had you, or talking about when you was a kid. It could be, let's say it was a sibling and trying to talk about something that was super duper embarrassing when you were kids, but you're old as fuck now, and it's like that's the only thing you could ever bring up. That's the only thing you always ever bring up is when this era happened in my life. Let's not talk about how I got out of it. Let's not talk about what happened after that. You want to stay there. What's your judgment reverse? Yeah, that's so. It's like trying to keep you hurting. Seven of Wands reverse. Same tactics, same. I'm hearing same shit every day. That audio, but it's given like it's the same target, it's the same space, the same place. You coming from the same area to the same air for the same. It's like somebody trying to make a point, like constantly trying to make this point, but there is no point. Like there is not there. Like clearly, you're doing this to make yourself feel some kind of way. Full card with the Five of Wands reverse. I'm telling you, it's jealousy. It's jealousy. It's just how you moving away, carefree, not giving a fuck. You taking your energy or your little stick and you getting the fuck on. Someone that maybe just mad that you can do that. They feel stuck in there. That they're probably upset that you can move. Like you can move out of situations that you don't like being in. Independently too. Like I said, you don't need an outside influence. Outside, you don't need outside gratification where this person needs it or these energies need that. Let's say your confidence literally let's say you don't need somebody to tell you, um or you don't need approval, you don't need permission to be yourself. You just are yourself. This person feels like they need to have permission. This energy feels like, oh, I need to have an okay. I need to get okayed to um love on myself. When you just say fuck it, I'm gonna just go do it. Like I don't gotta answer to nobody. I ain't gotta answer to nobody. Okay, and they having a hard time moving out of something. Six of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, five. But the problem is Five of Swords reverse. The problem is they feeling defeated by this. instead of looking for options, Queen of Cups in the upright, instead of looking to heal this part of this aspect of them, they choose to be nasty to people. I don't like it's given like instead of doing the fucking work, you just rather not because it's too hard. I need help. Healing is not easy. What's your Judgment reverse? Maybe someone trying to say that your independence is or they're trying to mistake your independence for being stubborn. Page of Wands. Five of Swords. So anything to keep you codependent. Mm-hmm. This is definitely a collective reading. I'm not picking up specific energies, but it could be keep you codependent because it makes them look good. Keep you codependent because it gives them access to you. Keep you codependent so they can feed off of you somehow, some way. Hangman reverse, keep you stuck, but it's being sell. It's like this was the opportunity to like stop instead of trying hard to get somebody else to give up their independence or their autonomy. I'm hearing autonomy. Who they built themselves to be. It's giving Capricorn energy. Like Capricorns, it's giving Capricorn energy in the upright, whereas you work hard to define. It could be Capricorn first house or something like that, but something about identity is definitely significant here. Um, it's like it's already hard being yourself in a world where people want you to be like everybody else. And so it's like these obstacles constantly in your way, and you're climbing this mountain, and you got people trying to throw anything and everything at you just because, you know what I'm saying? It makes them feel away. And then you have this energy of I'm feeling this energy of Capricorn in the reverse, whereas I just want to dominate and control. I want to I'm gonna cheat my way because everybody else is doing it. This is like the wrong way to go. The Judgment reverse is giving me you went the wrong way. All because you were trying to one up somebody. The Nine of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess. Somebody's trying to hide behind an addiction or drinking habit. Something about overdoing it. There is being exposed. This is why. That's why that Pluto in retrograde going to shift. Yeah, because it was in Capricorn, and while it was in Capricorn, people who were doing low vibrational Capricorn shit, they were slowly being dismantled. Now that it's in Aquarius, oh, it's quick as fuck, but unpredictable. For sure, a lot of stuff is being dismantled, and the stuff that's being dismantled to keep other people in power is showing. Like if y'all, I'm gonna talk about it because this some bullshit. I don't really like talking about political stuff on my channel because I really try to keep it in a certain area. But this whole thing with that gerrymandering in the South and then fucking up the Constitution because is you know why that shit. Anybody that agrees with that is showing them exactly who the fuck you are, who you always been, what your plan was this entire time. It was never ever to not create division. It was to maintain power. That decision was definitive to remain in power, authoritarian over a group of people. Emperor reverse energy. Now we're drawing back out of there. Okay. I'm just giving an example because, like I say all the time on my channels, on TikTok and on YouTube, that this, what we're seeing outside, is a metaphor for what's going on in the ethers. It's constant spiritual warfare because you have people constantly misusing information, spiritual guidance, scripture, rhetoric, fucking information of all from the west to the east to the north to the south. Okay, you got a lot of people just mishandling stuff and trying to maintain power. Me and my boyfriend was just talking about fake woke people, fake spiritual people. That shit is everywhere. He at one point, because he didn't see me in my craft, he thought I was one of them. I'm like, no, 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 no. I know what it may look like, but I promise, nope. I can't run from this. I can't fake this. I put it like this: anything that I've ever faked, and I mean anything, child, anything from a job to friendship to relationships, romantic, anything I've ever faked, myself, me trying to be somebody else, child, the universe will make an example out of me. I just like, you know what? I'll just be myself. Ever since then, shit been smooth. Been real smooth. I never thought I'd be able. First of all, you know what's crazy? I'm not supposed to be on live on YouTube. I've been going live on YouTube for over a year now. They told me I had to get 100 views on some shorts or something like that. I had to make like 50 shorts. The Most High was like, as long as you're authentic, I'll move obstacles out the way. I'm like, okay, cool. That's easy for me. That's easy to do. I don't know how to be nobody else. I don't. Me cognitively don't understand how people could want to be like somebody else. I don't know why you would want to be a copy of another person when you are the only blueprint. You are your own blueprint. You are the only copy of you, even if you're an identical fucking twin. Me and my dad just talked about this last night, and I talked about this like a week or so ago on my live on TikTok. Even if you have an identical twin, you are still one of one. That is amazing. Okay, so yeah, but I feel like that's what this energy was like. Just trying to do anything to maintain power and superiority over you. I'm getting this like okay, for some of y'all, there's a family member that is extremely jealous of y'all. I keep picking up on this fourth house energy. There's a family member that's extremely jealous of your independence, of how you move, of like what you've accomplished. I feel like this person does not believe that you would ever be able to be anything because of how you chose to move in your life, and you're showing them up. I don't know what the hell this person was doing. Let's see this Five of Swords with the Judgment reverse. Same shit every day. Five of Swords with the Judgment reverse, clarifying the Judgment reverse. The Nine of Wands. Child, looky here. Child, looky here. Beating them at their own fucking game. This was a clear sign to just stop. But it's like this person just kept on. This energy just keep on keeping on. This was an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, Earth sign energy is present. This also could have been an opportunity to just put bygones to bygones. And I feel like you did up until you had something to give to somebody. This could have made 10 pentacles, or you could have gave somebody a pentacle. This opportunity, I'm telling you, it was an opportunity they had to get out of this purgatorious energy, or this recycled energy. It's like a constant, you know what I'm saying? Just like ill, like a ride you don't want to be on no more. I was just about to fucking say that. Three of Pentacles came out here because they didn't want to work with you. Three of Pentacles, they did not want to do it. They said no. They said no to you, and yes to the bullshit. Well, that's when that pivot came in. Which is Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. What I said, that's when that pivot came in. You got your confirmation. It was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna just move. Or actually moving could be significant, like actually moving. Two of Swords. He was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna just go this way. A definitive action, definitive thought pattern, not thought, pattern, but like a thought. Like this is definitely what's gonna happen now. So she wanna act like that. She wanna act like that. This is what we gonna do. Mm-hmm. What's this Knight of Swords? And that's when they held their grudge. Queen of Cups reverse. Somebody felt some kind of way about how you was moving. Targeting the. What's this Knight of Swords with the mm, Seven of Pentacles? Judgment and upright. What's this Queen of Cups reverse for the Knight of Swords? The Lovers? Oh, wow. This is giving alignment. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be the fact that you chose to walk away from someone who was too attached to something else in the past. I'm picking that up and I'm picking the vibe up. And chose to go a different direction. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Six of Wands reverse. It's giving me overall going a different direction. It was no sense of fighting this. I feel like because you know what you could have done. So it's getting like you leaving somebody behind. They didn't like the fact you were leaving them behind. Or they're now finding out they're being left behind. It's giving me like being behind a grade in school. Okay. Any more for the Knight of Swords? Okay. The Ace of Wands reverse. I heard they thought this was lame. So they didn't put no energy or effort towards it. They think you're lame? This energy believes you're lame for doing it the right way? You're boring? The Devil reverse? Because you chose to do it the way without restrictions? Without... I'm telling you, this person thinks you're stubborn. You don't want to step out of where you're supposed to be at. You're too confident in where you're at energetically because you're seeing there's changes happening here. This World card is giving me changes in a good way. Cycles are being closed out. It's like this way is the better way to go. This is the way, no Mandalorian, okay? But then you got this Star card person in reverse who believes that you full of shit. That's crazy. Man. Hangman reverse. What's at the bottom? The Star card. They would not let an Empress in reverse. And I'm telling you, when they man, the most interesting part about this whole spread is we ain't even done. We only clarified 3 cards. You know what's interesting about this so far is that this person, the reason why they don't want to work with you is because they feel inferior to you. Mind you, you're here it's giving me Jermaine and Michael Jackson. Like, I'll put it like this, because it's popping up in my head. Jermaine knew about Michael Jackson's health conditions. Yet he made a diss song because everybody in the tabloids and stuff in the world was talking about how he went from dark skin to light skin. But you knew about his health condition and you knew how traumatizing it is to grow up in a society where being black and being proud is a great thing up until you switch sides, and how he was so popular, and he already felt that he was ugly because he just wanted to be, I don't want to say he thought he was ugly. I feel like he more so thought that, and this is my opinion, obviously, right? Outside of the channel message, is that I think that he believed that because he could change it, he could, and that was okay until it started to affect other parts of his body. Like if there were like things he looked into, like for instance, I believe going into surgery doesn't help with lupus. He had lupus. He had things like vitiligo. You know what I'm saying? The reason why he wore the glove was because his hands started to change colors. I'm not gonna say that's the only reason why, right? But part of the reason why he wore the glove was because his hand was changing colors. But Jermaine knew that. So tap dancing on a very sensitive topic pertaining to him and his development overall. Just to find out this nigga was just jealous. Because it's Michael Jackson. He's famous everywhere, all around the world. He's loved everywhere. He was, because I found out a couple days ago, Jermaine Jackson was supposed to be the lead singer of the Jackson crew. But Michael Jackson mama, Catherine, heard Michael Jackson singing. Told Joe to check him out. Then he did. Made him a lead singer. Jermaine was no longer the lead singer no more. Right. No, the vitiligo changed his complexion. But when you have vitiligo, there's only one or two things. From what I've seen and talked to people who have it, there's only one or two ways you can go. You can continue to wear makeup, and of course you still got to take your medications and stuff like that regardless, right? Continue to wear makeup, or just let it happen. Especially if it's at an accelerated rate. On top, mind you, he had other health conditions as well. So and his logic, it was like, you know what, I'm turning white. I might as well bleach the rest of my skin. It's getting it's bleaching itself. But the point is, Jermaine knew that, and he tap danced on that insecurity of Michael's. You supposed to be his brother, and you over here talking shit. That's wild. But anyway, somebody thought these reckless decisions that they did were not going to affect them the way that it is affecting them, indefinitely affecting them. They thought they were going to get off scot-free. They're not free at all. This Empress reverse person who can't, it doesn't have to be feminine energy or female energy, but I'm picking up this person can't cultivate. The core wound is the Queen of Cups reverse. They're not in tune with their emotions. They are emotionally erratic. Like, they are very volatile emotionally. Somebody does not have a good grip on their emotional state at times. Like, if they get mad, they go overboard. They do too much. Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Again, Six of Swords. I'm telling you, that pivot something crazy. Pivot something nasty, yo. Queen of Swords. You started moving in the direction. You started Queen of Cups in the upright. Stability all the way through. And you knew what to do. Don't open that door back up. Let them stay where they at. This is very unfortunate. And I feel like this actually hurt you. Like, I feel like this actually had to do with a very sensitive topic. You know, it really didn't. It wasn't easy. It may look like that, but it wasn't easy. This was not an easy decision to make. It's giving making a head over heart. Knight of Pentacles. It took a while to get here. Consistent movement still, but it took a while to get here. It's just moving a lot faster now. So it's giving the Pluto and Capricorn meets Pluto in Aquarius. Mm-hmm. Queen of Swords. Five of Cups reverse. I'm telling you, with like, look, I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't sit up here and wallow in this. I gotta get up. Get up. Get on up. Page of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. Five of Pentacles. Wow. Because you saw what they were really trying to do. They wanted to. This person is miserable, but they will be more miserable if they see you succeed. I'm trying to see, where is this competition coming from? What is up with this competition I'm picking up on? I'm getting, there's two people on a road, not a racetrack, a road. Keep that in mind. I'm seeing two people on a road. I see one person that's collective driving, minding their business. I see another person on the side of them racing. So they're going super fast, not knowing what's up ahead, only because they want to beat you. The only reason why they want to beat you is because they compare themselves to you. What you have, what they don't have, what they can't do. They don't feel like, I'm telling you, I knew competition. Knight of Cups reverse. I heard they feel like there's no turning back. They've already started this game. Something about a game. So so a house of cards or a card game like Uno. I just heard Tunk. I don't even know how to play Tunk. But I just heard Tunk or Tank. They thought their world. This person. This is why. All right. So basically, there's a lot of thought energy behind this because the person that I'm channeling in opposition to collective really thought hard, or the energy I'm tapping into about pertaining to collective really was thinking hard. Mercurian energy. This could be a Virgo or a Gemini. They were thinking really hard on how to win. Win what? I have no fucking clue. It's not. It does not really say. It could have to do with money, but it doesn't really say. And maybe it could be favoritism or being a favorite, being the chosen one, or being the one picked for something. Um, they were hoping that this energy will lead you down the wrong path, but it led you right where you at, where you. So it could be doing not feeling restricted. Got the Ace of Swords here and the Hermit card. Or this is giving distancing yourself. The Hermit card is distancing yourself, and then when you did that, the Seven of Swords showed itself. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna see somebody's true colors, and here we go with the Five of Wands again. There's always competition over an opportunity, or this I heard get back because they lost an opportunity. Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot reverse, and how they figure they're gonna balance this situation out, how they were gonna get victory, harmony in this shit, and evade this tower was to keep it from you. Reject you before you got a chance to reject them. Five of Pentacles, so they can come up out of something and they can go take this leap of faith and be free. So it's like swapping, like I said. So we getting a destiny. I'm picking up on a destiny swapper. Is what y'all. It's what you're telling me, Spirit. I'm picking up on a destiny swapper. Somebody didn't know that it was really trying to take your destiny from you and give you their bullshit. They didn't put in no work, no effort, no, they don't have nothing. They don't have now one skill to be able to accomplish. Earth signs, I don't know who it is. Karmic energy. I don't, because I was finna say I don't know who this energy is, who they think they is, or who this energy is. And the earth, it said lovers reverse. I'm like, well, oh wow, now they're trying to work with an ex, and it still didn't work. Unfocused, misdirected. That's why the Queen of Cups came out in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be like an ex girlfriend, ex wife, or ex husband, ex boyfriend, ex person from the past. Somebody that thought they had emotional and material control over you still. They wanted to work with that person, and that shit still didn't work. Or work against you with this person, and it still didn't work. What's a chariot? Hot on a trail. I was getting something about the police, but I'm also getting something about somebody on their ass being hot on their trail. We got the justice right here. There's a chariot. That's the son of the police. Whoop, whoop. What's a chariot? So something about you giving a statement or not giving a statement, like you testifying. It could be that. But I'm also getting more so like you speaking up and standing up for yourself is very important right now. Creating boundaries and standing on them. Someone is going to show you their true colors when it pertains to. Maybe you didn't have a particular boundary with this person up until now. What's your chariot? Somebody, this Emperor reverse feels like they're being chased down. What's chariot? The ten of what did they did some dog to the sword first. Pulled it off. Did I just hear that? I heard pulled it off. They think they pulled it off, and they're just watching for results. Y'all, what? What's his chariot? The Empress reversed. What? Hold up. Is this a cup? Is this a cup? Three of Cups reverse. This is not a solution. Third party and a third party. What is this? What is this? Empress reverse and Emperor reverse out here with the Ten of Swords reverse. Clarifying the Chariot. Four of Wands reverse. It's a whole ass breakdown. People getting divorces, breaking up and shit over this. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reverse. All because they didn't want something. I heard they ain't got the energy. Wow. All because you're going somewhere, I heard decent, but better. Because it could be for some of y'all getting targeted by people in whole ass relationships because you're living a way better life than them. It's just simple. Two of Swords, Death card reverse. There is no stopping this. Someone's trying to stop something from happening. They're realizing like, yeah, no. When we had the choice to stop it, we chose no. And now we want to stop it and we can't. So this is justice on the ass. This is karma. Confirmation. This is karma. This is that for your actions, this is the repercussions. Hangman reverse. You're stuck. You can't move. You can't go. They're stuck while you're gone. This is their karma. This is what the fuck you get, is what I'm hearing. You follow the rules. And you were able to evade something. Eight of Cups reversed with the Eight of Wands reversed. You staying put somewhere was exactly what you were supposed to do. Staying firm, staying strong, staying resilient, staying on your path, minding your business. For some of y'all, not even gossiping. You chose not to speak on nothing. This is Eight of Pentacles. Or not to speak to somebody. Eight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles reverse. This person who ain't do not a lick of work ever. Ten of Cups reverse. Watching you perform your craft. I heard agility. Hermit. King of Wands reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse in the bottom of the deck. What's this Hermit for the Eight of Pentacles? Okay. Nine of Pentacles. By yourself, working on your craft. And this mofo out here just being stupid. Straight up reckless. Starting stuff, not finishing it, being lazy, inconsistent, untrustworthy, stealing. Just straight up laziness, bro. What's this Ten of Cups reverse? Oh, shit. Got the Seven of Cups in the upright, strength reverse. Somebody is trying to make it seem like you was the weak one. You wasn't as confident as you say you were. That quickly ended. Six of Pentacles because of what you do. It's the energy you put out. It's the energy you get back in. Six of Pentacles. Two of Wands. That shit didn't fit. I'm hearing this back for so Four of Wands reverse. We got two Wands out here reverse. That shit did not work. Time after time. I just heard time after time. Devil reverse. The illusion, the jig is up. That restriction that you claim, that I heard that set you claim. So it could be like a side someone was claiming they was on. They ain't got no power. King of Swords and the upright, the Sun, Ace of Wands reverse. Somebody can try to outdo you at your own stuff, and they can't outdo you. They tried. I'm not lying either. Ace of Swords. The lie, the truth is right here in your face. Matter of fact, we put that for the Sun. Clarify the Sun for me, please. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Oh, this is what's being brought to the light. You lost this opportunity. You missed out on something. Maybe because you told the truth. Instead of lying, you told the truth. Eight of Cups, Three of Swords reversed. You didn't lie. You didn't deceive nobody. And you stood on that. Two of Pentacles. You didn't gamble. You could have. Somebody wanted you to gamble something. This happiness, this joy, this bright future, but you chose to stay honest about whatever this energy is pertaining to, whatever this is pertaining to for you. You chose to stay honest. It was the sun. And somebody, it's like someone envied you for that. You telling the truth. Nine of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, the Devil reverse. You took. I'm telling you, your rejection was for your protection. Someone took an opportunity from you because you chose to tell the truth, but you still turned out fine, just fine. Where they asses out here losing and not confident, child. Eight of Wands or Ace of Wands, I mean. What's the Ace of Wands? The Ten of Swords. The end of this cycle is done. You'll get to move on from this. I'm hearing somebody really try to drive that last, because the last time they offended you or disrespected you or betrayed you, this is the worst kind of betrayal too. This person betrayed the fuck out of you. The last time they betrayed you was the last time they betrayed you. You were influenced to move differently after that. The Devil card, to relinquish this contract, this relationship with this person. Page of Cups, the Moon, the King of Wands. This person came in here pretending that they were on your side, pretending that I mean, for some of y'all, they pretend they like you. They ain't like you. They don't like you. Okay? The people who like you don't do shit like this. Ace of Wands. Being sneaky and underhanded, conniving, manipulative, they don't do that. Hierophant with the Ace of Wands reverse. High Priestess reverse. Why the Hierophant out here? No. Why the Ace of Wands out here clarifying the Ace of Wands reverse? Why the Ace of Wands reverse clarifying the Ace of Wands upright? Got the Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. Magician reverse. Seven of Wands. Wow, that's a lot of Wands energy. That's okay, here you go. Ten of Wands reverse, releasing a burden. Magician reverse. I heard it's not of yours. It's not your problem to solve. Seven of Wands. Two of Swords reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is not yours. This is somebody else's issue, somebody else's problem. So it's like when you offload, it's like taking off this person's karma or taking off this person's. It's like instead of taking the responsibility to do their responsibility, child, you did what you're supposed to do, and it led you to this Ace of Wands, this new inspiring action. You were inspired by why these energies were doing what they were doing. You were inspired to just start cutting people off. You started to see a lot more than what they wanted you to see. And then going back to that narrative about them probably thinking you using spell work and stuff on them, or you use spell work to get to where you're at. The proof is in the pudding. Because you was moving this way before you got into tarot, or you got into whatever it is you got into. You was already on your path doing whatever you needed to do. Eight of Swords. What the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords. The Two of Cups reversed. You released yourself from these toxic motherfuckers. Ew, these are energy. This is an energy harvester. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Wanted you to do all the work. You do the work. Six of Wands. So that way, if it didn't work out, they can blame you. What the fuck? Nine of Cups reversed. Star reversed. The World. The Page of Swords reversed. And I feel like they can blame you and be all, and they can get all sky-free like, oh, it was collective fault. No, it wasn't. It was collective fault we didn't succeed. Eight of Swords. It's your fault. Six of Cups reverse. King of Cups. What's the Six of Cups reverse? Five of Cups, Sun reverse. Both. You got the Five of Cups, the Sun reverse. Somebody's trying to rewrite a story. They were trying to rewrite the story between y'all. Yeah, yes, trying to use you as a scapegoat. Had you stuck around this person, it would have looked appropriate. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. But it looks like you didn't. Because the Eight of Swords is saying, nope. I'm not about to imprison myself. Because I know what this is. I know what you're trying to do. I know what your intent is. I'm not staying here. This ain't my prison. This is a prison you made for me. I'm getting out of it. And it seems like this person is trapped in their own bullshit. This is what they created themselves. They created this themselves and they're trying to take it out on you. Or created this themselves and is trying to scapegoat collective. Trying to make it seem like they're playing victim. I said this all in the beginning. Playing victim. And the way you're moving, how your life is enveloping right now, even if it's not perfect, right? But it's how you're moving now. It's showing people like, yo, it's impossible. I mean, for a second, people will be like, I will leave your ass behind too. Look how you acting. Person has always been nice, generous, compassionate, loving, caring, gave you room, gave you space, gave you chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. And every chance you got, you chose to betray them. Them 10 swords. Each sword was an opportunity to get out of the perpetual cycle that you put yourself in. They were right there helping you. Now they're not there no more. Now you're trying to say that they left you behind? I would too. I would have closed. Matter of fact, the first time I would have closed that motherfucking door. Tarot reverse. Queen of Swords. You closed that door. You set that boundary. No more. You can't. No more foolery. Swords reverse. This person having a hard time trying to convince other people, or I'm gonna say they're having a hard time convincing people that they are something that they're not now. It's too obvious that they're the problem. They're the issue. How is it that everybody else that you claim you have a problem with is doing worlds better than you? You saying they stole this idea from you. They got that from you. This and that. Man, that's a lot of that energy up to what just overall collective. People claiming that the black sheep, that the underdog got out the mud, got it out the mud because they got help from the person that put them in the mud. Or the person that helped put them in the mud. Oh, if it wasn't for me, actually, it was because of you. You're just upset that it didn't stick. You're upset that it didn't last long. What's the Tower reverse? Nine of Cups. Tower reverse. I heard redemption. This is forgiveness. Forgiveness of self. It's forgiveness. What's this Tower reverse? You forgave this person instead of going down the route they went down. You forgave them and let it go. Or you're being advised to let it go. And forgive them, forgive yourself first. Then forgive them and then let it go. Two of Cups, Three of Wands. Because where you finna go next, just wait on it. I'm here, you've been waiting for a long time. What's this Three of Wands? It's been a long time coming. Three of Wands with the Child reverse. heard this is collective's overall energy. Like this tower reverse is y'all energy. Tower reverse. The Fool reverse. Being extra. Ooh-wee. What's the top? Wow. You're seeing somebody's life go downhill. It's only a matter of time. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Fool reverse. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. The teacher, the student trying to act like, it's like this person really trying to act like they know more than what they know. And that could be further from the fucking truth. Mm-hmm. That part. That part. While you got the Page of Pentacles in the upright. The Chariot reverse. The World. The Star reverse. Page of Cups. Chariot reverse. I heard you seeing right through somebody's performative actions. Like, let's say this person wants to come in and apologize for something. You know it's just a performance. It's not real. I'm also getting something about false promises. Six of Wands reversed. The World card. Failed because things still turned in your favor. The World card. The cycle is over with. They could, whatever it is that, oh, this is what I was talking about, the overall energy of their plans being foiled. It's about how you moving. Choices you're making, how you moving, things. You could even be remembering a time when this person said or did something, and it's the exact same thing. And it's like, there is no way you can tell me you've changed because you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Anything to diminish me in any way it makes you feel comfortable. That's the same thing you've always done. You're performing responsibility. You're performing emotional stability. You're performing being knowing information and knowing until you're performing this. So me being around you, you can't perform anymore because my energy caused you to be authentic. Collective's energy said. You can't fake that. You can't do that faking shit around me. Pages. So this person was talking shit. Yo. And I'm telling you, with the Three of Swords in reverse, you didn't even deserve this. You didn't do anything to deserve that. Person trying to like bring up something, trying to say, no, I didn't say that. I didn't do. This person's a liar. They be lying. Six of Wands reverse. They failed trying to keep this cycle open. I'm heard this is embarrassing. What's this? They failed trying to dethrone you. And they failed trying to hide this. What's the Moon with the Six of Wands in reverse? That's what they're hiding. Who you really are, who you become. Ace of Cups, and the fact that they can't. They're trying to hide behind this a non-reconciliation, so a distance of some sorts. What's this Ace of Cups reverse? For the Six of Wands reverse. I'm also getting something about trying to gain access to you. Eight of Cups reverse. Five of Wands reverse. In order to reconcile with this person, you literally have to put up some kind of. They want you to fight for them. Child, get the fuck out of here. Right? No, literally, get the fuck out of here. Four Pentacles reverse. Let that shit go immediately. Page of Pentacles. You know better, and that would be very stupid for you to invest in that. Three of Pentacles. You can't make this shit up. Wheel of Fortune. You too busy working on bigger things. Ten of Pentacles. You building a legacy. Justice reverse, Star reverse. And it'll be a damn, you'll be a damn fool. Collective, I'm talking to you now. Justice reverse, Star reverse, you'll be a damn fool to give all that up. To work around, to involve your energy in any way, shape, or form with this motherfucker, these energies, this the oppositional energy right here. You be a damn fool. To man, all right, get some more. Let's start tapping into the oracles, the earth signs, and placements. We get hungry, y'all. The year of the snake is significant. 2013, 2001, 2013, 2025. Somebody could be born in the year of the snake. Could be you or somebody else. Third house. I mentioned that earlier about how someone perceives information or communication. Could also be local. Letter L. So, in your community, in the vicinity, freedom. You broken free from some L, some loss. Z or the letter N could be significant. Osiris. Protection from, or protect. What is that? Protection with the dead. Somebody from the other realm is overseeing this situation as well. 1111. A cousin is significant. Her Passover loved one could be on your side or theirs. I just heard I'm sorry. Brown eyes. This person can have brown eyes. Aries could be an Aries. Contract. I heard the first contract or contact in May. True love, pure love. This is not pure love or true love. This person, there's an energy out here that they feel like they have many options when it pertains to you. That's not tea. So somebody not out here, they're not out here spilling tea, they're spilling hot piss. Not somebody saying, okay, so going back to that whole situation where I was talking about you could have a certain kind of track record when it comes to lovers or something. You know, somebody out here talking shit about your new person and them saying that they possibly could be cheating on you or you cheat on them or whatever. They don't even like you like that, blah, blah, blah. Because of the caliber this person may be. They're not your normal type. It could be vice versa. Trying to produce doubt. March. What's this? Locked out of heaven. Bruno Mars. Locked out. Blocked. I'm telling you, somebody was definitely blocked, or something about like not having communication. Locked out of heaven. That song could be significant. Light, joy. Ooh-wee. They try to block you out of this light and joy energy, but they the ones got blocked out. Because they been doing some injustice shit. They was out here telling lies. Could be for that L person in the summer. Something's gonna be seen in the summer. Misunderstood. Somebody was trying to mix up words. I said there was no misunderstanding. You heard that. You heard them correctly. It's like, nah, if that was a prank, if you didn't mean it like how you said it, if you didn't mean it like that, if you didn't mean to have to, then why was it like this? Why couldn't you? You know what I'm saying? This is not that. No, you're trying to make it seem like it ain't what it is, and it is exactly what the fuck that is. All right, one more. 444. The fourth house could be significant. You are the original. You cannot be copied. Third house. Okay, third house. You are the original. You're a one of one, and you know this. Man, I'm just playing. Um, let's see. Just the moonologer. What's the advice collective need to know leaving this parting this reading? What is the advice collective? Oh yeah. Secret competition, by the way. Because you are one of one. You are being made aware of this. Crown chakra. I'm telling you about that intuition. Mm-hmm. Pot story. They can't do that shit no more. Somebody is not out here telling the truth. Trying to get you caught up. But the spotlight is on them. Could be a Libra or someone in Libra season. Could be a Libra sun or the sun card, strength, confidence. I heard ego boost. Weak, not very confident person. Okay. So somebody wants to keep a secret that they're really they feel they are infuriated by your energy toward somebody feels targeted by you. Gemini energy, they feel some kind of way. Can't stop, won't stop. That child, look, I can't. They try to stop you all because you you're going somewhere, you're doing something. They don't want you to touch it because once you do, or because you have already, it'll dismantle whatever the fuck plan they had. Whatever master plan they was a fucking master plan. It was a stupid ass Three Stooges plan. Anyways, what advice the collective need to be know? What is the advice the Earth Sign Collective need to be made aware of? What kind of advice we supposed to get them so we close out this read? Woo. Okay. Where'd he go? Have faith in your dreams, B. Okay. Piscean energy, balance spirituality and practicality. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. I get one more. Okay, two more. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. Show the world the real you. Personal issue reaches resolution. At the bottom of the deck, confidence is your key to success. I love my job, dog. The channel messages be hitting. Show the world the real you. Full moon Aquarius. New moon energy, which is coming up soon. Personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer energy. All right. Should we get an Angelarium? Yeah. All right. Right? It's May now. Stuff happening right now. I knew to do Taurus, not Taurus. The Earth sign energies, Taurus season could be significant. Maybe it's all happening right now. Anyways, or May Taurus energy. I don't know. But I knew to do y'all. I knew to do the Earth signs sooner than later. I had that feeling. Okay. What energy here? What energy is here to guide the Earth sign collective this process? Root, the connection, the realm of dreams, or the angel of dreams, Durham at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yes, Sod. The first emanation. Or no, it's the root of emanation. That's the first one. Oh, there it is. Yesod. I'm hearing Osiris, the ninth emanation, the foundation that supports the world and forms the gateway between the spiritual and the physical. Yesod is the medium through which we experience the tree of life. Upon his shoulders rests the sky, and all that lies beyond it runs through his fingers. We stand at the doorway and peer through, seeking answers to our nature. Through the indigo orb, a gateway appears. As a single column again, the flow, the flow of energy through the tree only moves downward. Interesting. Yesod is the last stop before moving into the fully physical realm. So this is something was on its way to you. Someone was trying to stop that because they had a feeling. Could have been in the root chakra. The root. I heard rooted to the tutor. Somebody know they getting their ad. They about to get their shit rocked. In a way that it's like you're not even touching them. They're not gonna be touched. Like physically touched, they're gonna feel this. They're gonna feel it though, still. Um what was that? Mm. A single column again, the flow of energy through the tree only moves downward. Yesod is the last stop before moving into a fully physical realm. He is the looking glass through which we examine ourselves. Interesting. Found in signs found in new life, speech, a doorway. I heard access. So a cycle, that door that's been closed, there's something new on the horizon for you because of ending out these cycles. You endured a lot, and it's like someone. I'm also getting like this energy was trying to discredit what you've been through, or even try to wear your story. Where like, and it's crazy because this person's trying to wear. If this person, because I'm picking up the energy of someone's trying to wear your journey, right? Like it's an outfit they could take off. It could put away in a closet and don't have to put it on unless they need to perform something. I don't care. I'm gonna still speak my truth. But this person was trying to wear your journey as like an outfit they could take off and put on whenever they feel like it, when they need something, and it don't fit no more because this person or this energy that was trying to wear this the facade. They were trying to wear this facade. It's not fitting. Like for instance, if this person said like, "Oh, when we was kids, I was the one that had to do this, and I had to clean up all the time, and I was getting my ass whooped and all stuff," they were not the ones doing that. They're telling somebody else's story because if that was them, they wouldn't be acting like how they acting. They'd be a lot more responsible, a lot more attentive, a lot more. Their life would have been somewhere else. They wouldn't be so quick to get a handout or something like that. If you put in the work, you wouldn't be so quick to give up. You know what it's like to have resilience. You know what, and then on top of that, you failed. You would have to take enough losses, enough L's to learn third house how to move. Clearly, this person ain't done. They taking L's and they just keep losing. Person act like this energy is. I feel like they this person or this. I feel like this energy acts like they like they like they invented struggle when in fact they put you. They it's like they this person helped put you in a struggle and of whatever the hell they were trying to build. Ugh. Okay, well, that concludes y'all's reading Earth Signs. I hope that helped, gave some clarity. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate you dearly. Um, don't get scammed. I will not reach out to you on any platform. Okay, so yeah, be careful. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank you for chatting with your girl, kicking with your girl. If you haven't subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, make sure you go tap that subscribe button. Okay, cool. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, on that note, I will see y'all later. I'm finna go make me some food. Cause your girl hungry now. hmm and yeah, I will talk to y'all soon. So peace out. I do unto others as you want done unto you. And I'll see you soon. Peace. All right. Yeah.